Hi, this message is for the UW colleges, and it is likely to be our last message for the academic year. And what a year it has been. You know, we've been through so much. We look at the budget situation, the budget cuts that we implemented, as well as reflecting on the changes in the shared governance 10-year layoff policies that were enacted over the year, brought on by legislative changes. These are big, big changes to our institution, and I know it's hurt us. I know that as I go around and visit different campuses and talk to you, I can feel that your spirit is somewhat diminished, and that really bothers me because we need everyone, you know, to care, to continue to care about this mission, and I know you do, and I hope that we can get our spirit back. There is some good news, though, that I want to make sure that I share with you. Number one, we are completely finished with our budget reduction. We implemented that in the first fiscal year, so there will be no more cuts in 16-17. We'll settle into our new structure, our new model, the way of doing work. We're monitoring different things, as you know, and we'll continue to go forward, and I think that's a positive thing. Looking forward to participating in commencement. Our students are graduating. Our numbers are the same as they've always been, so that's a positive thing. As I go around to campuses and I talk to our students, I ask them specifically, are you getting the classes that you need? What are you experiencing? And they are getting their classes. We know we are thin in some areas that touch students, specifically student advising and IT classroom support, and these are areas that we're looking at very closely, and as additional resources become available, we will reinvest in that, as well as closing the compensation gap for our faculty and staff at the UW colleges. Other good news about students, when I talk to them, they love their professors, they love the people who help them, so I can tell that you are still keeping students front and center in what you do. Other good news, I was able to eliminate the IAS tripwire issue that's been plaguing us for decades. I was really happy to do that, and in the next academic year, that will occur. We got those emergency grants for the UW colleges. This is a little bit of money, but it shows that the legislature recognizes the special role that we play in the post-secondary ecosystem in the state of Wisconsin, and that they treated us differently and positively than the four-year institutions, at least when it comes to these emergency grants. Our student enrollment is up. It's up in the summer. We're seeing a positive trend for fall, so I'm really looking forward to reporting on those numbers when we start the academic year, the next academic year. And finally, our students are doing great work. We had a team from UW-Barron County participate in a national Rube Goldberg competition, and the contraption that they invented and put together won first place in their category. They beat teams from places like Purdue University, Ohio State University, University of Texas. So way to go, team from UW-Barron County and Professor Krista James Burns, who was their advisor. This is really good news, and it tells us about our spirit. As you know, I'm relatively new to Wisconsin, and here we are in the spring. I come from California, where we don't have a lot of seasons. And driving through the state like I do, seeing all that green grass and new growth sprouting, it really gives me hope about a positive future. And I hope that when our faculty come back in the fall and all of us get re-engaged for the next academic year, we can have that spirit of rebirth and regrowth. I know I'm a Pollyanna. I know I always see the positive in things, and that probably drives some of you crazy, but I can't help but think that our mission is too important to our students, too important to the state of Wisconsin, and we're all gonna rally together and move forward. This is Wisconsin, right? Forward is our motto. Thanks.